Hey guys, it's Abby and my dogs are joining me today, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a lesson review, so let's get into it. If you didn't know, those are my two dogs back there. So that one is Ginger and that one is Maggie. But I'm going to cover them up now, so I'm in the center. Okay, so this lesson was my last lesson with May, my last lesson with Kate as my instructor, and yeah, I got to the barn at a regular time, and my whole family was coming to watch today. So my dad, my mom, my brother, and my sister. And we got into the barn. We all got out our horses and our tack for them, and tacked them and groomed them. Then Kate came down to the arena and was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about doing like a whole trail ride today. Like, we're not gonna be in the arena at all. We're just gonna, trail ride." And I was like, "Well, my whole family's here. Can we at least do a little in the arena so they can watch?" So she agreed. So we did I think we did 20-30 minutes in the arena and the rest outside. So yeah, once we were tacked up, we headed into the arena and we did our warm up. Kate wasn't in the arena when I did my warm up, so I think that's why she didn't notice. But once I got on Major, I could definitely feel something was off. He felt lame for sure. And Kate noticed it too, but she wasn't too worried about it at first. So we did our walking as we normally do, and Major was off in the left mostly. Oliver had one spook from the tarp that when I volunteered last week on Saturday, Chase had a really big reactive spook too. Oliver had one too, which I was expecting. And then once we were all on, we started walking, and I could feel he was off. That was fun. And after we walked for a while, we trotted, and in the trot, and especially in the left, it was really bad. I really wanted to get off him. I didn't want to hurt him. But my instructor was saying, "No, have to keep going. He's fine." It's like, I don't want to hurt him, but I wanted to disobey my instructor either. So I kept going. He was definitely better in the right than in the left. Seriously, Ginger? Yeah, after I trotted for a while, we were doing the walk trot transitions, walk halt transitions, that kind of stuff. Then we all went to the middle and did canter. Since Major was lame, we only cantered in once total, not once in each direction, once total. We cantered on the right, all of us, because that's where Major was not lame, or was less lame. So we did it in the right. Alexia went first. She did well. Oliver didn't spook, and then I went, and I have a video of me going that I will put here. Canter was a typical Major canter. Not slow by any means, but not, I'm gonna run away, Then Bronwyn went and kept really going most of the time, so good job, Bronwyn. And then we headed out on the trail. There's a couple of trails that you always go on, and there's a couple other that you're not supposed to go on because they're not technically our property. But this instructor doesn't know that, because when she was here, because she used to teach here but she doesn't anymore. When she was here, that trail that we went on was our property, or the barn's property, but it isn't anymore, I don't think. So we went on it, and we had Oliver and Alexia in the front, me and Major second, and Willie and Brahman third. We headed out, and Willie was slow, and then Major loves trails. He's a trail horse at heart, so he was like really excited. He was like being chill, but also excited, and just kept wanting to catch up to Oliver, hang out with his buddy, even though they're not really buddies. They were hanging out, and I kept having to hold him back because he just wanted to go. He was enjoying himself. He didn't like the bugs at all, but none of them did, and we didn't fly spray them before because we had been told not to. And then we went off on that little trail, and there was a stick, and we talked with Kate for a while because Kate teaches like jumping stuff. She was telling us all about that, and we were just kind of talking to her about like riding advice and how long we've been riding, and her experience at Teed and her experience at other barns, what other barns she teaches at, all this kind of stuff. It was really fun. It was mostly just me and Alexia because Willie was being so slow. And then we turned around and headed back. It was just a typical trail ride. Nothing spooky happened. Major didn't spook at a snake like he did the first time I rode him. And then we headed back in the arena, walked around once each way to cool him out, and hopped off. When we were grooming and attacking him, I felt around his leg to see where he was sore. I did find it, so it was his left hind leg, part of left hind leg. I don't just remember what that part of the leg is called. I could look it up, but I don't want to right now. So that part of his leg was really, really it was pretty swollen, and it was really hot. So that's where he was sore. So I notified someone about it. Yeah, and then we took time turn on earbonnets and taking pictures, and I'll put all the pictures that we took from grooming and attacking and after wandering around the barn here. Also came in the barn to meet Minnie, so my mom took some pictures that I will insert here. And that was my lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson review with the addition of my dogs. Maggie is right there and Ginger just left, and I will see you next time. Bye!